Hi guys.
Hello, guys. Good evening,
Hi,
Hello, good
everyone.
evening.
So, welcome to this class. This class, guys, I have a lot of important information for you. And
Welcome to the job.
let's
I
begin.
am sick.
Liliana, what did you say?
No, excuse me, I am sick. Do this. I have my camera closed.
Okay, guys, whether it's possible, let's go. Let's turn your cameras on, please. Let's activate our cameras, guys. And let's begin today, people. So, before we start, guys, I want to know, how was your day? And I ask Liliana, tell us, how was your day?
I was a tired day at the office, but right now I am sick. Probably I will be at home tomorrow. I don't know.
I'm
All
sorry,
people
I
say
heard
that.
you are sick.
Yeah, I'm sick.
What
I don't know.
symptoms do you have?
No, probably it's flu.
Okay,
But all people is saying that eh, eh, are getting COVID.
come on, don't say that one.
But no, I don't know. No, but I got 4 shots of the vaccine, so
Okay, I hope you get better soon and don't. You know, even if it is COVID now, it is milder than in the past. So don't worry about it.
no, I got COVID 2 times.
You got COVID
I'm not,
already 2 times.
yeah, in
Wow.
the past, I'm not worried about this.
Okay, 2 times, not only once, twice. So,
So first time when I was in lockdown
mhm.
in 2020.
Really, you got COVID during the lockdown.
Yay, the
How do you
vaccine.
feel that?
No,
What was it? How do you, because that one was the real strong COVID.
yeah. I lost all smells.
Mhm.
Uh, I don't know how say in Spanish, but anosmia.
The what?
Anosmia. All doctors tell me that I have anosmia. It's when you lost all
Yeah,
smells,
the sense
all.
of taste,
Uh-huh,
smell.
uh-huh.
Okay, okay. So, guys, en el grupo no pasó nada. Nada pasó ahí. Don't worry. Nothing happened there. So, guys, let's see.
Man, you put me in a hard situation.
So, no, nothing happened there. Nothing happened there. It's just your imagination, people. You are crafting things out of nowhere.
It's
Only
almost
saw
Friday.
a few names. Only a few names.
Yeah, it was. You
But
know,
nothing happened.
I selected names from this group, like was because I'll tell you a story. I work in a school, right? And there is an activity that you need to give these kids, and the activity is like they need to think about a problem, so they need to solve the problem. And I said the problem, and I included the name of one kid, and everybody was like, Jaime has the problem. So I said, no, I'm not going to select names ever again from the groups that I have. And that's what I was thinking. And I said, okay, in this group, there is no Miguel, there is no Jaime, there is no Josue, there is no. So, like that. I send it to the previous group that I have here at INSAFORT. And that was the thing. It's an activity they will do. They will make questions using those names. Okay, they have to make questions, but the questions they need to include the word Miguel. So they are going to ask like, does Miguel have a car? Like that. Or where does Jaime study English?
Don't have a
need
car.
to know that they are not just copying and pasting from the internet. So that's the idea that I have. Anyways, that's why you got those names over there. People, we are going to talk about something important. It's super important what we are going to talk about. Before we go with that topic, guys, I just want to show you something. Give me just a second. Let's talk about schedule adherence, okay? So let's talk about your minutes and stuff like that. So give me a second, guys. And guys, I want to congratulate you. Most of you have even a good record, no lateness at all. So that's super good, guys. We are doing a great job. Let's see it, guys. Let's go right now. This is updated to yesterday, you know. So guys, some little problems, Adali, Ana Lilian, some little problems right there. And then guys, Carlos, no, it's just a little problem, the one that Adali and Lilian has. So Carlos, good job, as well as Cindy.
Sorry, teacher, I didn't get it. Can you repeat the thing?
Oh, no,
the
it's
problem that you
your
have?
attendance percentage right now. It's 47, it should be 51. So it's good, it's good. So that's what we have right now, guys. So everybody is in range. David, Cotto, a little bit there. Also Diego. So you have to watch this one out. Ernesto, we talked already with Ernesto, so no problem right there. I invite Jacqueline, Mr. Tomasino, I don't know if he's there, and also Peter, I don't know if he's in here as well.
Yes.
Connect on time. So Mr., try to connect on time all days, like you did it today, and try not to miss any minute, okay? So still, it's just a minor problem. We can work on this one if you continue connecting on time. And all day, in all days, yeah, you are going to get easily 84, 86, 89%. So that's
Sure,
what you need.
the top could be or should be 51%.
51, yes.
Okay.
Joaquin, let's see, you are 49. Almost there.
Yeah.
Una
Teacher, I got a
pelo de
question.
gato faltó ahí. So, and Peter, please, if you are here, I don't know whether Peter is here or not. So help me on that one as well, please. Okay, Diego, go ahead, tell me.
I got a question. I want to talk with you because of my antennas. The last meeting that I didn't be here, it's because of my work. So I tried to explain to you by message, but you didn't answer. And I'm not sure if your WhatsApp is okay. I mean, the person who I talk, because I just sent a message, but I'm not sure if you're either.
I think
What happened?
give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Can you hear me? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, okay. No, I received the message at the end. You didn't say anything at the end.
Yes, because I can explain all of the things in
But-
one message.
No,
I
don't worry.
prefer.
The thing, guys, whenever there is a problem, a permission you have or something, dígame a mí. Eso me ayuda bastante a, bueno, a programar las actividades y todo. Pero si necesitan permisos, si hay algo que va a surgir en el trabajo, si tienen siempre problemas con algún día en específico, actividades que hacen en el trabajo, guys, ahí en nuestro grupo hay una persona de INSAFORP. A ella comuníquenle, please, siempre que tengan permisos, siempre que tengan problemas, siempre que ella es la que ve los reportes y sabe, ah, no, Diego me dijo esto, por eso es que va él en 45. No, Joaquín me dijo que este día no iba a venir, entonces sí, por esto va. Ella es la que responde directamente con INSAFORP. Yo solo le mando la lista a ella. A mí déjenmelo saber, guys, para, you know, the activities that I will do. Yo sé que, no van a venir 5, entonces I'm not going to teach this one, so like that, okay? But
Okay.
permissions and stuff like that with this lady. She will help you, okay? So that's basically about this one, guys. Porque yo lo único que puedo hacer es explicarle a ella y ella es la que le explica directamente si le piden información. Mire, ¿por qué este chico lleva tanto por ciento? Ah, por esto, esto y esto. Ya me habían dicho y aquí está. Okay? So, like that, guys. Please do it when you have any problem related to attendance, related to permissions and stuff like that. Okay? So, guys, but please let me know as well. Okay? So, why? Because it's important as well. You tell me, because if there is an activity or something, like the ones that we are going to have in a couple of days, guys. Well, actually, we have the test on Monday, guys. So be careful with that one. Today, we will see a little bit about this one, guys. So, guys, let's go right now with the question that I have for you, for everybody. It's an important question, you know. So, looking at everything, what's going on here in our country, what's going on around the world. So I don't know if you have seen news, or probably you haven't, but you have seen prices, you have seen, well, a lot of stuff going on right now. So how do you think that our life has changed in these 2-3 years? How has our life changed in these 2 or 3 years? What changes do you see? How was the life before? Do you remember how were the things? Claudia, I begin with you. Tell me.
Well, first, I think because of the coronavirus, we start to think about more in the life, the value that has the life for us, to be good for our relatives, for our child, for our kids, our family, and in the personal way. But in the professional way, we it's a change, a completely change before, because today the technology that we have to use, well, in my opinion, or in my case, I never imagined that I am going to working from my home. Never. and I am doing. Then it's a completely change that I have in how we have to use this kind of this type of communication, right? Today we have virtual meeting. It's something that could be or could sound before something is rare, but we are doing in that way, and today is something normal.
Okay, good. Jose, you wanted to say something else?
Yes, teacher. Just is relation like Claudia says, like is because you say before 3 years ago, so you know, or maybe you remember that we don't need to use a mask, for example.
Mhm.
And nowadays, the government says that there is no obligation use it, but it's like if you depend about what do you think about it. So if do you think that is well use it, or maybe follow with using, it's okay. So in my case, I try to use it always when I have to go wherever place. I use it, the mask. And this, I think that this is one reason that nowadays I like when I saw a lot of people using the mask. because it's responsibility for each one. So, and this is a lot of change in our life nowadays. After, obviously, before the pandemic. So, was a big change our life.
Okay, good, excellent. Guys, well, let me tell you something, and I just noticed it today, and I said this is the topic for today. It's related to what I wanted to to discuss with you. But anyways, I said, well, in the past, I remember with $1, with not going that deep in the past, like I'm just talking 2018, 2019. So with $1, you could go and you could buy 3 pupusas, right? And you could even there was a promo, 3 pupusas and 1 cup of coffee, right? For $1. So that one was in the past. Now, believe me, guys, here in my neighborhood, if you want to eat a pupusa that is 35, 25 cents, there will be really bad quality pupusas. So the best quality pupusas are like 50, 60 cents. I just last weekend, 60 cents for the pupusa. So it's like everything is becoming more expensive, I think. I don't know if you have seen this. What do you think? Is it true or it's just me?
It's
Uh,
true.
It,
Just sorry.
it's happening.
Go ahead, Joaquin.
Joaquin, go ahead. Tell us. What do you think?
Well, we're talking about 3 years and what happened or what is happening during the 3 years. We can talk about different topics on these 3 years, security in the country, politics, um, prices increasing, not only here in the country, it's all around the world.
Yeah.
The war and international, uh, well, the gasoline, every everything, it makes the life um, more difficult. It's not cheap,
That's right.
as you said. Uh, the people who sell pupusas or typical food, they need to increase the price or make the product a little bit uh, more smaller. I mean, smaller than before, because they're not going to win the money to earn.
To earn the money.
Yeah, all over about this topic, the life is more expensive, and the gasoline makes the food. If you go to the market, $1 you could have 25 tomatoes, for example, but now you can get less for the same price.
That's true. So, and as you said, it's not only here in El Salvador. So even we are affected by a war that is 10,000 kilometers away from us. So
Yeah.
probably some people have never heard about Ukraine. And now this country from the east part of Europe is affecting our economy. Carlos, go ahead.
Well, I think Marta was before.
Okay,
Go ahead,
I
Marta.
didn't see Marta. So Marta, go ahead, and then Carlos. Thank you, Carlos.
Thank you, Carlos. Well, I was thinking about, you said about Ukraine, and I have a friend. They have a bakery, and their family have a bakery, and they told me about that because I think Ukraine is the most important for this material. It's a prime
Wheat.
material for that. Yeah, it's very important for them. Is all the costs are poof, for the sky right now, and I was thinking the same thing with my business because I remember before pandemic I was buying rice for a lower price. Right now is almost the double the price, and it's a big issue for me. But well, I think like you said before, this is around the world. It's all the same. here in China, everywhere.
All global conditions, guys. Well, it's not the word that we used to have, right? Carlos, go ahead. Tell us. What's your idea?
Well, you know, this that is happening right now with the cost of life is because of the inflation. The inflation is a phenomenon, economic phenomenon that's have several, vectors like the Ukraine war and also the rise of the interest rates in the United States.
Mhm.
So because we are an economy based in dollar, based on dollars currency, so we suffer the same effects that U.S. Is experiencing right now. So do you remember? Not just here in El Salvador, the government gave money to the people for during the pandemic period, but also United States gave per person $3,000. So because they can print money.
Yeah.
So those actions, are
Affecting
the
the
factors,
economy.
exactly the factors that are affecting the economy. So that is why we are paying more money, particularly for those items that we import to our country, like grains, meats, and all kinds of foods. So it's a little bit difficult life. So we have to be careful with our expenses and try to save some money for for an emergency.
That's right.
my point of view. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, basically a lot of vectors as you mentioned. So guys, let's remember good times. Sibel, how much money did you used to spend when you went to the cafeteria in your high school? Do you remember how much money did you have available to spend?
Available or
I don't know. How much money did your parents give you? Or how much money did you spend?
well, my mom usually gave me 25 columns per
You were
day.
the rich child.
No, well,
I remember
Oh
my
my
mom.
God.
they gave me three colones.
Oh my God.
My mom every time told me, okay, daughter, you have money to buy, what do you want to buy? And nobody can tell you, okay, here's money to buy something. I think it was her idea to protect me, right? And that's why they tried to do that, right? But it was just to protect me.
Okay,
I think so.
good, excellent.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Ana Lilian, help us. What happened with you?
Teacher, I don't remember how much my mother gave me to go to school, but I remember that I felt rich, and I know that she put me some money because she doesn't want to prepare the lunch.
Okay.
That's why I think
That's
I
why.
felt like a rich there in my school.
Okay, good. Liliana, go ahead, tell us.
Teacher, I can remember very well when I was at school. Probably I was 10 years ago. My mom gave me 2.5 colones,
Mhm.
and I could buy one Coca-Cola
Mhm.
and one.
I know.
And one. Believe me, remember. I remember very well.
Yeah, I remember. My father, he used to give me 3 colones, and I could buy a chocobanano. Also, I could buy mamones preparados, and nachos.
And
The tortillas
pupusas,
nachos.
teacher, pupusa
Tortilla.
was saved.
Pupusas was like 2 colones, 2
Ceibas.
pupusas. So, yeah.
Pupusas were for rich people at school.
Yeah.
Was for the
For
rich
for
people.
me, it sounds rich people. If you can say, if you could say, buy a pupusa, because I remember, this is true. I remember that when I was a child, so obviously when I was in the school, my mom, with her effort, he gave me, I remember that some days 2 colones and some
Mhm.
days just 1. But uh, because in these years, obviously, I remember that I helped my classmates for whatever thing, and they paid me like 1 pupusa or something like that. So I always, thanks God, I have, or I ate a pupusa and some soda or
So
something
you
like that.
used to it
Yeah,
because of
but
the payments.
yes, because it was the payment. But sorry, but I never had a lot of money for a spend in the school.
No,
So this is a one thing that nowadays I have always in my mind, and I want to how I can say this. I want to do different when my son have the opportunity for start his student or his school, for example.
here's a school life.
His school, yeah, his school life. This is true.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know, this experience. I remember that yesterday we were talk uh, a little bit relationship about it, the topic with Carlos and our classmate, and we remember it a little bit about it. So, nowadays, whatever difficult or whatever problems or whatever thing that we live with before, nowadays they do it that the person that we are, how I can say, we are, I don't know, teacher, the person that I am, la persona que yo soy. No, I
The
don't know how I
person
can
that I
say.
am.
Yeah, this is the person that I am.
That you are. Yeah.
Yeah,
That I
yeah,
am.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
basically. So guys, good, excellent. And this one leads us to our grammar topic of today, guys. Tomorrow, guys, we are going to see the last topic that it will be present in our test, guys. So, but today, this is an additional topic, is that those little topics that I always give you, and they, well, it's to check grammar, guys. So this one, I don't know if you have ever seen this one. You have studied this one, I'm pretty sure you have. So this is used to plus infinitive, but we are going to see used to or get used to plus ing, guys. That's what we are going to study right now. So guys, do you remember when do I use used to, guys? Anybody can help me with this one? Used to, when do you use it?
When you're
When-
talking about a costume,
When you are talking about something that was usual, right?
yeah.
Something that you were accustomed to do. Good.
When
You want
Mike?
go ahead, Mike.
I'm sorry. Just example, like when I was a child, I used to wake up at 11 a.m. because I wasn't working.
Exactly.
So,
Good.
so it was like the thing that you did, like costume, like the other girls say, but
Mhm.
now that you are not able to do it because we need to work, we need to do a lot of things.
That's right.
That's what I do.
They were usually in the past, but now
Mhm.
they are not anymore. Careful,
Yep.
guys. I used to woke up or I used to wake up. What do you think? We will see it later. Carlos, you wanted to say something?
No, I was just giving my opinion for the usage of used to. Of course, it's a situation when that we could do in the past, and we refer from the present to that, ability or something that we did as custom, as the or classmate said. So, well, I am seeing here the examples. That's clear to me. I often use this term when I was referring to the past.
We will see other ones you can use today, so don't worry about it. Thank you so much. Let's see, Jacqueline, can you help me reading, please? Used to, we used to. Jacqueline, are you there? David Cotto, can you help me, please? Used to. Read it. Read all this. No, David either. Vanessa, can you help me, please, with this one?
I can help
May
you.
I, teacher?
Go ahead,
Okay,
Sibel,
go-
please.
go ahead.
Thank you.
Okay, used to. We use used to infinitive to talk about a past situation that is no longer true. It tells us that there was a repeated action or state in the past which has no changes.
Okay.
To used
Which,
to be,
don't worry, that's okay, don't worry. So that, which has now changed, okay? So, good, excellent. So guys, it's an action, a repeated action or state that happened in the past, right? So, for example, I remember bread used to be bigger 6 months ago,
And
8 months
cheaper.
ago, and cheaper, of course.
Yeah.
Good. Remember, eggs used to be cheaper as well. Now they are a fancy item. So use to. It doesn't matter how deep in the past it was. It can be like a couple of months ago. Something that has changed. Careful, guys. I cannot use used to when I'm talking about things that happen rarely in the past. For example, I used to go to Guatemala when I was a kid. Really, mister. So how many times do you travel to Guatemala? 2 times. Can I say used to with 2 times traveling to Guatemala?
Really?
No.
No. You cannot use used to because it was not something that happened in a regular basis. Only
Once a
happened
month,
Teacher.
could be.
once a month, could be, or in uncountable
Teacher.
times. Yeah, tell
When
me,
I was a boy, go
Okay,
ahead.
sorry.
Go ahead, please.
I'm
Cindy.
sorry. We can say that we used to buy cheaper tomatoes 2 weeks ago. We used to buy cheaper tomatoes.
2 weeks ago, it sounds to me, it could be. I don't know. Remember, that's the good thing about
Without-
languages. It depends of the
Oh,
person that
without-
is talking. But I
Oh.
wouldn't say that one like 2 weeks. Like, for me, it will be reasonable to use used to like 5 months ago, 6 months ago. Okay.
Okay.
So,
When I was a boy,
but there is
I
no
used-
limit. Sorry, go ahead, Joaquin.
Sorry, I would like to add another example. When I was a boy, I used to play soccer.
Yeah, of course. If it is something that happened in the past, yeah, you can use it without no problem. Like in the past, but in the deep past, in the far past, right? So, or for
Right.
example, guys, there used to be, I remember, guys, there used to be a Tapachulteca in front of Parque San
Yes.
Jose.
Many time ago.
I was like 6 years old, I think. So like 25 years ago, probably. There used to be a Tapachulteca in front of Parque San Jose. And there used to be a Super Sol, I remember. Almacén Sol. Super Sol, I don't remember what was the name. Close to Salvador del Mundo. I remember Super Sol close to Salvador del Mundo. Also, there used to be a store, La Nueva Milagrosa, in Rubén Darío Street, close to Ula Ula, I remember. Ana Lilian, tell me.
I used
come on,
to
Armo.
visit. I used to visit Siman Centro.
You used
Do
to
you
visit
remember?
Siman Centro. Yeah, I remember
Yes.
Siman Centro too.
And I work near from there, and it's the same thing.
Yeah. So, Claudia, go ahead.
Yes, I used to go to El Caminante.
Ooh, what is that?
That was
Really?
sorry. We have many young people. Well, first you, teacher.
Just I am
But
thinking in the name for the
El
place.
Yeah, me too.
Caminante
I
was
am in,
ubicated in Darío Bill.
what was that?
What was that? Restaurant, store, or what?
Yes, it was something like restaurants. I used to go with my mom to drink juice and to eat sandwich
Okay, good.
when
used to-
when I was a child.
Yeah, I understood.
But it
Claudia,
sounds-
don't
it
say
sounds like-
ubicated.
Okay.
Ubicated doesn't exist. Located.
Sorry.
sounds-
It was for
Located.
I'm sorry.
Located.
Yeah, good.
Sorry, I don't know what I did. Okay.
It
teacher,
sounds
I
like
don't know.
they did offer something for adult people.
Guys, do
Not
you
for-
remember? Probably this one was for
Like lips.
like 50 or people that is
No,
around
not really.
50 years old, 60 years old would remember this one. I
Yes,
think it
just
still
because
exists.
I am almost 50 years.
You are almost 50. So do you remember
I
El
am
Jabalí?
almost. Yes, of course.
Do you remember the song?
Yes.
Okay, so that we are talking that one. So
Yo estás en algo.
so
You
do
are in.
guys who remembers this song? They used to play this song. They used to play this song in Radio El Mundo, I think. I don't know if Radio El Mundo exists still.
No, not in that time. No.
Okay. So good. Used to things that happen in the past. It's not that specific. Could be like I remember like look, it depends. It is up to you. So I wouldn't say used to for things that happened in this year. Probably that happened during the quarantine. Yeah, during the lockdown. Yeah, I would say we used to. I remember during the lockdown, I used to wake up very late, like 12, 11, because I used to go to bed around 3 a.m., something like that. So 2 years ago, right? So I can say it, but that's up to me. So guys, important, careful with that one. I just saw a comment here. I used to wake up. Yeah, that's the correct. I used to wake up. Okay, so that's how you will use it, guys. So the structure of this one, it will be like this, guys. So subject plus used to plus base form complement, right? What about negative sentences, guys? Do you remember the structure? We begin with subject. Then what is next, guys? For the negative sentences, what was the structure of this one? Any idea?
The first negation, maybe?
The first negation. What is
Did.
my negation word here?
Didn't.
Didn't. Thank you so much. And then used to. I didn't used to. Look, the difference is that it lost the D. But the pronunciation, guys, is the same. So same pronunciation. I didn't used to, base form, right? I didn't used to. Okay? For example, I didn't used to go out at night when I was a kid. Didn't used to go out at night. For questions, either at the beginning plus the subject plus used to base form complement question mark, right? This is our used to, guys. Questions about it?
No question.
No questions? Good. Remember base form. So tell me one thing you didn't used to do when you were younger. Okay? For example, I didn't used to, guys, I'm sorry. I didn't used to use profanities when I was younger. When I was young, I didn't used to use profanities. That means
When I was a kid, I didn't used to go to Paris.
you didn't used to go to
Paris,
what about now? Do you go to Paris now?
not really.
So, entonces, be careful with it. It means that you didn't used to, but now you do. That's the thing about negative things. I didn't used to smoke.
Okay.
I didn't used to cook.
You didn't used to
when I was
cook.
a young.
Now means that
I didn't
Mike
used
cooks.
Yeah,
So good.
definitely every single day, bro. In the morning, I need to cook my food.
What is your specialty?
I'm not good with a lot of type of food. I'm with the simple one, all right? Chicken, beef, and that's it. Sausages, and that's it. No another type of recipe. I'm not good at all. I'm gonna burn it down my home.
Okay, good. But don't worry, that's just the beginning. If you continue, will be different.
When
Okay?
I was
don't like at
when I
all.
was a young, I didn't used to computer.
I didn't used to what?
Used computer.
You didn't used to use computers. Yeah, I remember when I was, no, when I met cyber cafes, yeah, it was like a vice for me. So good, excellent, guys. That's the question, that's the thing. So guys, what TV shows, what cartoons did you used to watch when you were younger? When you were youngster?
Dragon Ball Z.
Candy.
Dragon Ball Z, Candy.
Ulises
Dragon Ball.
31, Iron Man
Thundercat.
28,
Yeah.
Thundercat.
Caballeros del
Can-
Zodiaco.
I'm sorry.
Inspector Gadget.
Who said
Oh, yeah.
Ulysses 31?
Y me.
Ah, Sibel, good, excellent.
Yes.
How about Messenger Z?
Messenger Z. Yeah,
Messenger Z.
The Thundercat.
the Thundercats. Hey, you know something curious about the Thundercats?
Yeah.
Probably you hate Munra, probably. But you
Mm,
know, Munra
bad
was
guy.
the only human in that TV show. So he was the only human. That's what all these cats and stuff, they
like a
invaded.
feelings.
Yeah, they invaded Earth and they killed humans. So Munra was protecting us, guys. So
Yeah.
we need to like him.
But in my case, I understood this maybe around, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah,
I understood
I
about
understood that one with a
Yeah.
with a TikTok that I saw.
it. Yes, yes.
So,
me
but
too.
it's true. He said, I remember he used to say like something like, all spirits come to this body and something like that. The all spirits are all of us, guys. So we need to help Munra to control again Earth. So he was not bad. He was a good guy. Good, excellent. TV shows you used to watch, right? Caballeros del Zodiaco, Saint Seiya in English, guys. Saint Seiya. I love Saint Seiya.
Naruto.
Naruto, no, I don't like Naruto, lady. I don't like Naruto.
Samurai X.
Samurai X, yeah. Samurai Jack. You remember that one, guys? Did you watch it?
Ranma.
Ranma and a half. Today I was
It was beautiful for me.
I was singing the song today in the morning. Grandma's song. Yeah, I was
Garfield.
singing that one. So,
Garfield was kind of new for me.
which one?
Garfield. Oh no, the other cat. Hickley.
Heathcliff.
Heathcliff.
Heathcliff
Yeah.
was nice.
Yeah.
But do you remember Don Gato? Don
Y
Gato.
su pandilla.
Yeah,
I
of
can
course. Don Gato y su pandilla.
And
Yeah.
En
do you
Barba
remember
Papá.
Captain Heart? Captain Heart. I remember that I like it. Watch this. I don't know how I can say, but don't remember that when a lot of people say heart, water,
it was not
fire,
Captain Planet.
Captain Planet. Yeah,
Ah, Captain
Captain
Planet, yes,
Planet.
of course.
yeah. This I want to
How do
say.
you talking about Captain Planet? How do you say Antonio?
How do you say what?
Cerdonio.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Big Donnie.
Yeah, I remember. Cerdonio, yes. Yeah.
Big Donnie.
There was a guy. at
I remember
school,
that
we
this
called
was around maybe 2001. I remember when was the earthquake here. This was in the time that this watch. Yeah.
Avatar, I think Avatar is more modern. I think 2000 something, 2006, 2008.
What about Ninja Turtles?
The Ninja Turtles, of course. I like pizza because of them.
The one that I like it was Flying Stones, and also
Oh, the Flintstones, yeah, of
the
course.
I'm sorry, Flintstones, and besides that, I don't know if this is the good name on English, but the Princess Cherzada.
Sherazade Princess.
Cherzade Princess. It
in
was
Channel
good.
10. That
Yeah.
TV, you know, I have tried to look for it. That TV show was creepy, you know, it was really creepy, but it was good.
Yeah,
It was
the
Mother
other
super
is
one,
here.
And
I
how
don't
about
remember.
Power Rangers?
Power Rangers, of course. Guys, I think you are overexcited about it. That means we are getting old, right?
I will cry.
No,
Talking about
Oh, no, that is not the word, Jair. That is not the word.
Which is the word?
We started getting experience. That is the word. We are the experienced one. So
Yeah.
yeah, about
like a
that, I
wine.
remember. I don't know. Well, I think the name was the Jumpy Bears. When I was a kid, I
Oh,
saw
the
a lot
Jumpy
of them.
Bears. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it was not the Gummy Bears.
yeah, the gummy bears. That is.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I forgot the name, but yeah, the gummy bears. Yeah. And another one. Let me think.
My Little Pony.
Maybe- No, come on.
Candy, candy.
Honey,
I like
honey,
that
honey bears. Do you remember honey bears? I think
What
that is
was
the name
that
on
one?
English.
I
Osito
used to-
cariñositos. Come
Honey
on.
Bears. That was the name in English. I don't know, but yeah, I was trying.
I
to
don't know.
remember that.
I don't know. I just made
Yeah,
the
I don't
translation.
know either, but yeah, I
Carrie
remember
Bear's
that.
teacher.
And
Yeah.
someone watched Barba Papa.
Barba Papa.
Yeah.
That one was really good.
Yes.
Oh, and I remember the best one.
Tom and
Have you
Jerry
ever
as well.
listened David, the Nomo?
Yeah.
You remember that
Yeah,
one?
I remember that one.
Oh, that was amazing. I don't know why it was so funny. And Ulises 31.
Judy, Beavis and Butthead. Super, super.
But
I really
but
like
that
the
was
movie.
yeah, Beavis and
Daria,
Butthead
teacher
Daria,
Daria was cool.
Daria was really
well,
good.
my
as well.
my grandmother always
Daria on
said
MTV.
Celebrity
that is a
Deathmatch
scene.
as well.
that is a scene. My grandmother always say that. That is the scene. So
Yeah.
you cannot say it. You cannot watch it, sorry. So yeah.
Well, I had friends that they were not allowed to see the Simpsons, for example, because they were satanic, they said, and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
For me, they
Yu-Gi-Oh
always
as
say
well,
that is a
But they
scene.
give a prediction.
But they gave predictions, yeah.
And that's
Okay,
why
guys.
they're satanic. Come on.
Okay, people,
We
this
can
is
stay
one.
in this topic if you want it, Jair.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No. That depends, right? Depends on people. Later on, we are going to have, guys, I'm thinking about the last one because I'm still thinking what could be the last activity. And I was thinking about a debate. Could be. We could have a debate, but I need to teach you different ways to overcome objections and stuff like that. So, but later on, okay? We will see it after this. Or if not, if we stay in the next level together, guys, yeah, next level for sure, we could have a debate, guys. Why? Because it's really good. And I know you'll have a lot of things to say here. So people, anyways, let's continue, guys. So we have used to. There is another way that we can talk about the past. And this is a different auxiliary. Probably you haven't seen this one or you know it. And this is very common. So guys, the other auxiliary is you are going to use your subject all the time plus would plus verb base form. For example, guys, in this sentence, Mister, but that's not, come on. That's not a conditional sentence. Yes, it is. But you need to know something. We are going to use would to talk about the past. It's similar to used to. The only difference between used to and would is that would gives me more like a nostalgia factor. So I would play soccer with my friends all time. Yo jugaba con mis amigos todo el tiempo. Okay? So it's an action that was repetitive in the past. It was repetitive. It was repetitive. Also, sometimes then it denotates nostalgia. Okay? So it's kind of nostalgic. That's when I use would. Important. We only use this one with context. Okay? We are going to use this one only with context. So if we know that we are talking about past activities, we used to like, we can use this one, guys. Okay? But I cannot start a conversation with like, I would always travel with my mom. Ah, what? No, I remember when I was a kid, I would always travel with my mom. Ah, okay. So you need context and you need to use all the time action verbs. You remember the difference between action and non-action verbs, guys? What's the difference? Can you give me a non-action verb? Someone. Non-action verb.
Feeling.
I'm sorry, Cindy?
I'm feeling.
Feeling. Yes, it's a non-action. Why? Can you see somebody feeling something? Yeah, I see that guy, he's feeling pain. If he doesn't speak, you don't know. So it's a non-action verb. Another one could be possess. You don't know if that, well, that is a non-action verb. The verb to be, it's a non-action verb. Let's see another one. Have. It's a non-action verb. Another one could be feel, as she said, love, understand. So all these verbs you cannot use with this structure. You are going to use action verbs. Run, eat, cook, come, go, swim, jump, move, fly, play. Okay, so that's it. Usually, guys, we are going to see this one. I would always. play soccer with my friends. Or the negative form, never, right? I would never play soccer. That's the most common way you will see it. So guys, what was a TV show? No, what is something you remember from your childhood? Let's talk about something nostalgic. Could you tell me, guys? Used wood. Can somebody tell me something that he or she remembers from childhood and was nostalgic for you? It's nostalgic for you? Anyone?
May I, teacher?
Marta, go ahead.
You want first, Claudia, first.
Go, you, then Claudia.
Okay. I will eat lunch with my family on Saturdays in the garden. And I remember that we listened this radio program called Sal Sábado.
Okay, you would
Yeah.
listen to Sal, I remember that TV show,
Sal
that
Sábado.
radio show, Sal Salvador. Yeah, good, excellent. Claudia, you and then Mike.
Yes, in my case, for example, as I told you before, my dad graduated from the university when I was a child. Then he used to go with me to the movies.
He used to, let's change it with wood.
He used to.
He would go to the movies.
He could go to the movies with me and on weekends.
Okay.
For example, Wednesday at night.
On weekdays. Okay.
Weekdays, yes. And there are a few songs from the 80s, of course, that remember me this kind of activity that we have together.
Good, excellent. Mike, go ahead.
I will spend time with my little nephews. So right now they're gone. They older.
Yeah, you would play with them, but now you tell them, hey, do you want to play?
I don't speak to them anymore.
You don't speak to them anymore.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
don't.
pity, you know. So,
It's better.
okay. So guys, that's how we use it. Mike, you have a question?
No, by mistake.
Okay, don't worry. So guys, I have a question for you. The question that I have for you is, kind of, it makes me feel, I don't know, kind of melancholic, this question. How have things changed? That's the question, guys. And I want you to use used to, but also use would. Would always, would never, or simply would. So guys, let's do it. And then you will come, you are going to make a little presentation of 2 minutes. Okay, so tell me about your childhood, probably how things were in the childhood, how are they now, stuff like that. Okay, so let's go right now, guys. Let's practice this one, and we are going to do it trios, you know. Let's go, guys. Let's practice this one. They were practicing, now they are coming back.
What's up? Sorry, I dropped by mistake right away.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I couldn't hear. Okay,
Right.
guys, let's go right now. Let's wait for the rest, guys.
All right.
Let's wait for the rest, guys. They are coming.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, Joaquin. How old are you? I didn't hear that because I dropped right away. Sorry about it.
I was born in the 81.
Uy.
I'm not good with numbers. You are around, let's see, 30.
He's 41 years old, or he's about to be.
Sorry.
40 or 41. So,
Yeah.
What's going
Okay,
on?
guys.
Why we were talking about age?
No, they are discussing here
Ah, okay.
who is older.
What are you thinking, Diego? What is
No,
in
no.
your
I
mind,
just
bro?
asked him to the teach. I
I
can.
have 41 years
What?
young.
I have
We're young.
no
We're
half.
young people.
I
Yes,
am.
yes,
I
you're
am.
young.
You are
Okay.
from the 81 too?
80, yeah, 80.
You're from the
November
80s.
80.
Who is
I
the
was born in January.
who is the
January?
child in the group?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know. Probably.
Am I?
Mike, how old are you?
Maybe mine.
You wish, Medardo.
Just kidding, just kidding. I
See,
think
Hey,
maybe
teacher.
Diego, maybe Diego, I think.
How old are you?
Diego
Teacher,
or David.
I
or
would.
24.
Mike, maybe.
Jair,
No, I'm
I
30.
think
I'm 30.
Diego has
teacher,
21.
you're
I
30?
think.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
no,
24.
David. I remember David is 21.
David is 21.
David
David is
David
21.
Polanco.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
you know.
Who's
Dennis,
David
Wow,
Polanco?
David is the
I am
youngest.
he's
20.
the younger.
No, I am 24.
24.
As
Okay.
Diego.
Hey.
Oh,
Yeah,
Hey.
but it is. I think it's the youngest.
No,
Uh,
because I'm
It
No,
depends
no,
with
no.
the
no.
Anyway,
month.
he has the
guys,
same age.
Mike,
let's
Mike,
Mike, how
go
old are
right
you?
now. Let's begin.
I'm
Mike,
23, I
how old
think.
are you?
Mike, how
Yeah,
old?
How
¿Cuántos
old are
años
you?
Old are you?
23.
So
Even-
Mike.
Almost,
younger.
almost.
You're the baby.
He's the baby. He's the baby.
I
of
got
the people.
father, brothers,
The
and
baby shark.
hey, bro. Wow, man.
Okay, guys, let's see. Volunteer. So, how things have changed, guys? That's the question right now. So try to tell me at least 1 minute, 30 seconds of things have changed, but please try to use to and also try to use would. Let's see, volunteer, guys. Who wants to start? Someone.
Could you please repeat the question?
The one that we just practiced. How things have changed. That's the one.
Okay, I think that things changes
Okay,
because
wait a minute. So organize your ideas, 1 minute, 30 seconds. And let's go right now, guys. I have this one for you. So, Joaquin, help us, please. How things have changed. Let's go.
well, the things have changed because of the years, because of the time, because of the life. I was talking with the classmates in the room that I remember when I was a kid, when I used to go to school, and I was kind of 13 or 15 years old, and I would play soccer with my classmates. The break time, we used to go to the basketball court,
Mhm.
and we would play soccer, and it was funny, very funny, because we as classmates we all were friends. That many students, when they finish the school, they used to get uh, together. But in my case, I don't do it because I don't see them anymore. Some they move to other countries. And then I get back home and used to watch TV. I remember that the TV was black and white or gray,
Thank
not
you so
color.
much, my friend. Good job. Excellent. It was really good. I like it. Talking about fluency, you didn't have any problems with fluency, so super good job over there. There are, however, two things that we need to work on. Thing number one, ed endings. Okay, we don't say change it. Okay, we say changed. How things have
Yeah.
changed. So practice again the ed endings. So when do you pronounce like t sound,
It's
or
like
when d
that
or it?
that verb is very similar to the loved.
That's right.
I loved. It
That
changed.
it's the same. I changed. I love.
Okay, thank you.
So,
Thank you for the
and the other one,
suggestion.
I don't do it. Well, you were talking about the past. I didn't do it, and I don't see them anymore. I didn't do it, and I don't see them anymore. So the don't see them anymore, it's okay. I didn't do it because you referred to things in the past, right? Things you didn't do in that moment. So besides that, it was good. Be careful
Okay.
with the past, be careful with the ed endings. Thank you so much. Let's see next
Sure.
one, guys. Don't worry, thanks a lot. Who wants to be the next one, guys? Volunteer.
Me,
can try.
teacher.
Diego and then Jose. Okay,
Okay.
so let's go. Diego, tell us how things have changed. Let's go.
Well, it's an interesting question because I remember that I will play soccer on the street with my neighbors, and now, as you see, we don't see childs or kids on the street playing because they are playing in PlayStation or PC. And I remember that I used to woke up early to get to the school, but now they receive their classes in the computer. You don't have to be there, and the technology the technology is another thing that it was changing at the pass of the years, because I remember that my first computer was a PC that didn't have memory, enough memory to run a lot of programs, and now 16 gigabytes is not enough to get in a phone. So the life and the thing change very fast, and I know that I didn't know that just now that I'm older than my sister that has 11 years old, or my other sister that has 19 years old. So the life changed too fast. And well, another stuff that changed is the way that we express. Let's see.
Thank you so much. Good job. You have the idea, so that's super. That will help you a lot, actually. So I really like it. And the little things we need to work on. First one, careful. Remember that used to woke up. No, used to wake up. You're going to use
Used to wake up.
base form. At the pass of the years, I didn't understand what you were trying to say there.
Con el pasar de los años.
You could say, for example, now years gone.
Now years gone.
Years have gone. So now,
Okay.
now years have gone. So, or the years gone. It's not necessary to use have. Years gone, and you see the blah blah blah. Or
Okay.
with the time. With the time, you can say as well.
Oh,
So
okay.
careful with this one. She has 11. No, she is 11 years old.
She is 11
She
years
is
old.
19 years old. Okay, so be careful with these little things. Okay, try to get expression, guys. That will help you, so you will be able to use them. Try to get more vocabulary. That's something you can do. Not only Diego, but everybody, guys. Do it, and it will help us a lot. Jose, let's go. It's your turn right now. Tell us how
Okay,
things have
teacher.
changed.
Yes, it's an interesting question because when you are thinking about it, you may be thinking then a lot of things that they happened maybe a few years ago. For example, in my case, I remember that I would like ride a bicycle in the mountains with my friends, but nowadays, so the places or maybe a lot of places in this country was a little dangerous. So I didn't used to ride bicycle anymore. So another thing that I would like was, for example, well, I am thinking I didn't, for example, in my case, didn't used to play video games. I remember that I had some friends or some classmates when I was a child or when I was in the school that they has a Nintendo 64, I remember. And yes, I would like playing with him or with them, my classmates. But I remember that I thinking that, oh, I wish have my own Nintendo, but I I can't. So
Thank you so much,
okay.
my friend. Good job. Excellent. So great. The ideas are there. I like it. The fluency is also good. And as I mentioned before, your naturality, it's really good. So congratulations on it. I really like it, how you speak, the way you say the things. That's not a problem. So super good job. What we need to work on, grammar in general. Why? Because there were some mistakes. Like, for example, you said places was. What is the correct? Places was or places where?
Where?
Places where.
Thank
Places were.
So careful with that one. And another thing I would like, well, we're not talking about things that you would like. Remember the usage of this one. Another thing I would do could be. Another thing I would always say. Another thing that would always happen, like that. I can't, I couldn't. So you need to study the past. You need to study structures, grammar structure. They has, they have. Okay, so be careful. And then you have problems with him, her, or them. So you need to organize your ideas to use the grammar effectively. What can you do? 2 recommendations. Number 1, read. Read any book in English. That will help you a lot. Number 2, write your thoughts. You can write, you can read and then write what you remember about the things you just read. So that's a good exercise to improve structure and grammar. That's something you can try. Also, go with grammar test and do this when it will help you a lot. So thank you so much. Thank you, guys. People, the homework activity that we have for this weekend, guys. It will be available until Sunday, 11:59. So what is it going to be? There will be a forum right here. Okay. So, and you are going to post your comment. What is it going to be? How things have changed. Don't do it today because tomorrow we will see something, pero pueden empezar ya con las ideas que van a decir. So, how things have changed. That's the question, okay? So you are going to write down 150 words in total. So in total, it will be 150 words. use please what we just learned. So used to, would, be used to no lo podemos usar porque no lo hemos visto todavía. And get used to in your answer. Okay.
I was used to go jogging every morning.
We will see. I was used to. Well, we will see it. We will see it tomorrow. So guys, that's the forum that we are going to do. So you go to Schoology and you post it, guys. You post your answer. So that's what we are going to do. Okay. So later on, you will see it. Tomorrow I will explain, but try to just to organize the ideas. Tomorrow we are going to explain the topic missing.
Hello, Junior.
So that's it. So guys,
Adiós.
there
Adiós.
we have.
Adiós.
There we have. Donde lo hallamos? Schoology, guys. Se vienen avanzado. Y ahí van a ver la carpeta amarilla. It says forum. So you click on forum and it's the only one that we have. 150 words. You have to do it before Monday, 11:59. Okay. Espérense al tema de mañana, guys, pero ya empiecen a, you can start creating or crafting your story, guys. That's it. That's about it, guys. So later I will explain more. Tomorrow I will explain more about this topic. Thank you so much, people. That's it.
Good night.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Good night,
Have a good night.
everyone.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow,
Have a
guys.
good night.
Have a
Take
good
See you
care.
night.
tomorrow.